everyone, today is another beautiful day in Connecticut. It's Sunday, it's nice and sunny out. It's gonna be probably in the 70s, so today we're gonna look for turtles or tortoises or whatever we find. I'm gonna try to, do my best to find some for you. We have painter turtles, we have common snapping turtles, we have spotted turtles, we have wood turtles. I'll see what I can find for you guys, so alright, come along. We'll see what me and Bree can find. Where there used to be snapping turtles. I don't have my boots on right now. This used to be a pond. What happened to it? Looks like there's something way out over there. Oh, it's chilly out today. This used to be a pond. I wonder what happened to it. But this is really good ground for snapping turtles. Wow. I can't believe how drained this is. This used to be filled up to this rim right here with water. I don't think there's really much in here anymore. I hear a frog. I guess we can find some other place. That stinks. Alright. We'll try another place. That really stinks. Like 10 years ago this is full. It was a pond. It's like marshland now. It's very odd that happened. They must have drained the water or done something to it. Alright, let's go to the next place. Hey everyone, I'm back. This pond right here is where I used to go herping when I was a kid. And I would be up to my chest walking around in this stuff. As you can see, right down there is a bunch of bullfrog tadpoles. As you can see right there, you'll see them. And over here. They're really big. They're gotta be at least 2.5, 3 inches across. And you can actually hear the bullfrogs in the background. And there was a frog right down there. But let me show you the turtles. We always called this Turtle Island. Hopefully I can zoom in. Right there are native painter turtles, or painted turtles as the true name is. And they actually, is that no, that's a painter turtle. And there's also one swimming right there. And what's unique about these guys is they're omnivorous. So they'll eat aquatic plants, fish, snails. They'll even eat these little tadpoles, small frogs. Look, this little baby right there. See the little right there. There's a baby right there. And these guys are they're the only species of water or aquatic turtle that is distributed all over North America. Oh, right there. Right there. And these guys are in a lot of trouble with the red ear slider. So you'll find red ear sliders at Petco or PetSmart, your local pet supply store. And what people do is they get them as pets. Discover they don't make the best pets, and then release them into the Connecticut ponds and New Hampshire ponds and all around. And the painted turtles end up competing with them for basking and food and territory, and it's just not a good thing. We need to keep our native species alive and well. Oh, look at catfish. Right there, a catfish. Right next to the turtle. I'm gonna go walk around the other side and see what I can find. actually a little juvenile painter turtle right there. He's just basking in the morning. He could be, I think he's last year's baby, because he's not too tiny. These guys, when they're born, they're like quarter size. This guy's got to be 2 inches across in diameter, I'm guessing. Beautiful native species turtle. They come out here, they eat in the morning, and they come out here and they'll bask, warm their bodies up to digest their food. See what else we can find. Yeah, they're everywhere. These little frogs. They're not really going to be basking over here too much. They might be basking over here though, if they didn't see me. Nah. Painter turtles are extremely intelligent. Very flighty. As soon as they see you, they're going to go under. It was always the we see a mask, of course humans littering. It might be a little painter turtle head right there. Yeah, that is. There's a little baby right down there. I'll not be able to get him. Man, I wish I can show you this turtle, this beautiful baby up close. He's right. Let me zoom in. Where is he on camera? Right there. That's his little head popping up. At least I think it is. It's so hard to see. There's tadpoles everywhere, but this is my childhood herping grounds. And it was so different. This is so different than what it was growing up. Over here, I'll show you. Over here was all pond. It's now all marshland. This whole thing was all water. This tree was not here, that tree was not here. Let's see. This is all overgrown because they didn't maintain it very well. There used to be a fountain in the middle. All of this, I used to walk, let me see, walk around over here. Let me pause it. This, or a little bit further down, used to be all pond, and now it's all mud and just weeds. A little bit further down there, I used to walk in. I used to hang out here. Instead of going swimming at the pool up there, the country club, I used to hang out in here hours and hours and hours. This is my spot. This is where I grew up. I was always called the Frog Queen. I mean, it's sad seeing it like this, but you know, that's the way nature works, and you know, eventually takes over, and you know, and it creates its own little ecosystem again. So, you know, I'm sure, you know, a lot of this is helping out, you know, a lot of the frogs and other species. So, it's like a little river that comes right through here. We gotta find some snappers. black one just came up from the water. And a lighter, like, the lighter dried painted turtle has been there for a while. They're very cautious of me though, so the dry one already wants to go in with me just sitting here. That guy's probably got to be, you know, that guy's got to be really old. He knows the tricks when, you know, when humans come on this side of the fence. See them communicating to each other? Bobbing their heads. It's mating season. I think it's March until mid-June. It's mating season for the painted turtle. Gonna just climb along this like we used to as kids and see if I can get a close-up of anything. I haven't done this in a while. I know, 29 years old, and I used to do this when I was like 3, 4, 5, 6 years old. Once I was right in this area is the deepest part of the pond. I went back when I was like 5 or 6 or so. There's a couple turtles, there's a couple of frogs over there. You know, and they all asked me to go get like a basketball or something out in the middle of it. You know, so I walk out there and I'm up to my chest and my mom pulls up over here. You know, and all of a sudden she starts screaming, "Chelsea, get out of there right now! I don't know, look how dirty you are!" And ooh, there's a big bullfrog right there. I really cared less. I just loved being around animals. It's a big bullfrog. So this is the frog. You can see how big he is from far away. He might move, he might not move. And that's the turtle over there. No, he's gonna kind of move. But that is the speed. Sorry buddy if I scared you, but that's this. There's another painter turtle right there. Painter right there. I call them painters. I know they're called painted turtles, but little babies right there. But that species of frog, the bullfrog, is responsible for these giant tadpoles. So that is a bullfrog tadpole. And I believe bullfrogs get up to 10 inches, 12 inches across. They're huge. This little guy's probably going to jump in. Yeah, he just turned his head towards me. He knows I'm a predator. In the food chain. But, I mean, he might also be very tolerant of people because there's a lot of mothers who bring their kids around to watch them. As kids, you know, 15 years ago, we used to just catch these guys, so they were a lot more flighty. This guy would have taken off 15 years ago, you know, when I was way down there. So, let me take a picture. Alright, well, thank you for joining me today. We'll look at another little tadpole. On my childhood herping adventures, I want to take you guys along to show you where I grew up and what I did. So I didn't really do much snakes. I was more into the amphibians, the salamanders, the frogs, the turtles. Well, turtle is a reptile, but you know, I didn't really have access to a lot of snakes. So this is my stomping grounds. This is where I grew up. Let me zoom out. Where I grew up, in this pond. We used to climb down there, and Turtle Island's over there. We used to climb through the fence and go through out the back of that, and it was just really fun growing up here. I don't think many children get to experience this anymore up here. You know, a lot of parents are helicopter parents, unfortunately. So, alright. Well, thank you for joining me today, and I'll, you know, hope you guys are back for the next episode. Alright, bye.